coming out of the blue corner, Joshua Bowling, coming up out of Greenup County, Kentucky. This guy is a powerhouse, ladies and gentlemen. He is a big guy fighting out of, it looks like the Heathen Clan fight team. They look like they're ready, guys. He looks, this seems like two experienced guys who really put the work in, and I'm excited to see something like this. Marc Dean making his debut, coming out of Charleston, West Virginia, guys. This is his hometown, so you know he's a hometown favorite. Charleston, West Virginia, stand up for your boy, Marc Dean. He's got the crowd, they're clapping. Both of these men look ready, you know. They don't look like they're slackers. They really look ready. They look like they're both trained. It doesn't look like we're going to see anything like throwing outside of the shoulders, etc., that we've been seeing today.
We got a bunch of guys in fight, so.
This is a boxing match in the heavyweight division, 3 2-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out the blue corner.
I've never seen
Elijah's dealing with some head trauma. He forgot how to use the announcing thing. You know, he started drooling there for about 3 minutes, and I had to pour some water over his head, guys. I think CJ may have actually landed a better shot than he thought.
Right here we got Marc Dean versus Josh Bowling, and this is an absolute brawl too. Two big heavyweights with big power.
That's what I was noticing is both of these guys look extremely confident and extremely ready. I don't feel like that we're about we're not about to see what we've been seeing as like one experienced guy and one slugger. It seems like these two are boxers, but looks can be deceiving.
Looks like
they're talking mess here in the middle. They no love lost here, and that's what we like to see. Two boxers ready to go down and see who's got the better skills. Guys, Joshua Bowling, he's a bigger guy, but he seems to be loose. His hands are swat. Look at that. Straight down the middle, big hook, barn burning
Bowling's
right
really
here.
coming after him here.
And good head movement. Look at that. Big
He's
lead
gotta
uppercut.
Be a little bit careful not to get too
he
wild.
caught him with that.
He's hurting him, though.
Yeah.
He's hurting him.
Let's see if Marc Dean's covering up well, though. Look,
he looks very calm, and
yeah,
he
he's
doesn't look
calm.
hurt at all.
He's got that big, long jab, too. He's working that D1 Philly shell.
And the guy's this big, you know. The first round.
There we go with the lead left hook.
This first round's going to look totally different than the third if we make it that
Josh
far.
Bowling here, he's taunting him, and he's bringing him in. Look at this, and he's countering really well. This is a big guy that's fighting like a little guy.
Moves well.
Yeah, he is moving big, and he's
moving
putting
his
shots
head.
in there.
When he slips and throws those hooks,
these guys both seem really well trained right now. He's switching stances and staying technical, and that's something hard to do, especially for a bigger guy.
And, you know, a guy that's coming in 0-1, you know he's learned lessons from that first
and
fight.
he's got something to prove. If you're a real fighter, you got something to prove.
He's been in there before now.
Right.
The nerves aren't a factor. You saw how calm he was.
Yeah, with every fight, he's getting a little more experience, a little more confidence, and shaking out that little ring rust. And as you start to feel like an experienced fighter, you feel like you have an advantage over someone.
Nice left
He's
hand.
just absolute bombing on him right now.
Yeah, he's working the
It's gonna
body.
be
He's
tough.
got him on the ropes.
It's going to be very tough for Dean.
It's
to
good
withstand
defense,
that.
though. I mean, nothing was landing. He lets him
Yeah,
know.
look, Marc Dean lets him know nothing, and he comes back with a nice straight. Dean's coming.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, that's a nice right hand.
Looks like
Yeah,
he's starting to slow
Dean's
down
coming
now.
within his shoulders. If you notice, both of these men keep throwing inside their shoulders with nice boxing technique. Even when they're tired, you know, that's something hard to do. It's to not bite into what your natural instincts tell you to do.
Dean, I like how calm he is.
Look at this head movement.
that.
Hey, there you go.
But he got cracked, too.
Yeah,
That
he
looked impressive,
missed
but-
two and then got cracked the two. He impressed me and then went to shit.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You know, Marc Dean, though, I really am impressed for a bigger guy. I mean, this is a heavyweight division.
Now, I'm really interested.
His footwork when he's popping that snap jab, I mean, it's very nice.
That's a long jab, too. It's very long.
I'm really interested to see Marc Dean's gas tank here. Or not Marc Dean, I'm sorry, but
Josh Bowling.
Josh
Bowling,
Bowling's gas
yes.
tank here because he's coming out like a house on
But
fire.
look at the guy. He's calm right now. I'm looking this man in the face, and he's sipping water.
Oh, yeah, he's breathing hard, but he looks all right.
Well, look,
Dean
right now, look, he's controlling his breathing, taking it in the nose and out the mouth.
Dean looks more tired than he does.
Marc Dean seems like that weathering that storm took a lot out of him there.
Well, it's his first time
Let's check out the replay over here, Elijah. Look, he's throwing outside. Little bit of head movement. Look at this head movement by the big
And
guy.
right there he got caught.
He caught with the
Right
chin.
on the
yes,
jaw.
that lead up. But look, it wasn't phased. He just walked him right down again. Guys, this is a good fight.
Yeah.
These two big guys are technical. We are in for a
Bowling
treat here.
is a scrapper, too. Like
Absolutely.
he doesn't mind getting hit. He's
here in this
comfortable.
guy's hometown talking shit to him
Very,
across the fight.
very comfortable in the pocket.
Yes.
You know, Bowling's going to have to be careful, though, when he's doing that showboating. I mean, if Dean would have actually sat down, as I like to call, in the chair on that right hand.
Right, yes,
and
sir.
really got some power on that back leg, that would have
Here
been
we go.
nasty.
Look at this. He's sitting down right now.
Get stiff.
Elijah, you're gonna have to point that thing the other way. This is getting dangerous for me. We're gonna get another rock here on the outside.
Legs are getting stiff, boys.
He's pumping the jab there. But if you see, this is a sticky hand technique. This is a very, very old school technique, but it still works to this day.
He's almost got like a Muay Thai stance
right,
there with
but
the gloves out.
Canelo used this a lot whenever he fought Patch because Mayweather used that check right to stay in so well.
He would stay here, flip.
That's the same style that Dean's using, but if you notice, Bowling's using that paw. He's using the sticky hands thing, and he's trying to taunt him to get him to come outside of his technique and go against his game plan. But in that, you see him getting out of his technique to try to hit the ending blow.
You see he's
okay,
slowed.
guys, don't be sweating in my drink.
He's also slowed down a bit here. Bowling's
Yeah.
slowed way down. He's still outlanding Dean, I believe.
And
But
you
Dean's
haven't seen his technique. His technique's
Dean
not going anywhere.
is having more success this round because Bowling can't quite keep up
nice
that pace.
jab. You see he faked to the body and then went to up there. And notice as they're outside right here, look, they're outside using their nice feet work. Right here, Marc Dean is, look, he's lead footing him. Watch Marc Dean's right foot here as he steps outside. But he don't want to do that and throw outside his shoulder. But pay attention to his feet here. Marc Dean's trying to lead foot this guy and lead him into trying to counter so he can counter that big, long straight.
Yeah.
But Joshua sees that, and he's staying in the middle, and he'll stop and taunt him. You see what he's doing, and now he's laying on him, guys. This is an old boxing
He's able
technique.
to cut that angle, too, get around to the side of him.
This is an old boxing technique because you throw and you throw and you throw, and then as the guy gets close to you, if you have the distance, you lay on him. Make him carry you.
You know what I would like to see Dean do, because we talked about how he's got a long jab and he does good moving while you use the jab, but if he could follow up with it, if he's coming to the outside, he gets his head off the center line, bang, and then he can come back in, boom, boom, because he's throwing the one and he's leaving his head open because after he throws that one, he's done. Then he's getting tagged.
Right,
if he
he's
can
not throwing
continue,
combinations.
if he can continue to boom, 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 because he's got the reach and he's got the footwork for a heavier guy to be able to do that.
Absolutely, yes. And both of these guys, like I said, let's give them credit where credit's due. They're big guys and they're moving. It's technical footwork. It's technical boxing. This is a good match right here. I like that. I like their styles. I like Marc Dean's long, tight punch. If he keeps Bowling at the end of these long punches, it'll be a long night. But Bowling's slipping. He's using that head movement, and he's getting in his head and pressuring.
And if Bowling can get in close and just stay real tight, even if they're real tight, just little hooks or body hooks, if he can stay tight, he'll be able to land 2 or 3 at a time.
Yeah,
but when he gets wild,
look at this. He's taunting him again. I like this. I like game fighting. Look, he's waving him in.
Oh yeah.
I do think.
Look, he's Anderson Silva, big old Anderson Silva out here.
He's so comfortable in there.
Yes, look, he loves it. This guy's having fun. But so is Marc Dean. Marc Dean is in the fight still. These guys are fighting.
This is a great fight.
Yeah, these guys are both technical fighters. I'm actually upset that this is the last round, guys.
Yeah, this should be a 5-round fight.
Right. Hey, who do I talk to? Can we write a letter? Can we add a round or two to this?
I'll sign off on that petition as well.
That fella over in the red suit.
We're going to have a word with him.
I feel like we might have the pull to this, guys.
Hey, we got robbed in this fight. We only got 3 rounds.
Right. If we can pull off a replay request, we can pull off another round request.
Absolutely.
I don't understand. Look, Dean's starting to work that jab. It seems like Josh is wanting to look for the finish now.
Yeah, they're telling Bowling like, hey, listen, Dean's tired. Go.
Yeah, they're telling him to go, but it seems like Bowling's hitting him with the Mike Perry right now. He's like, shit, you go. I'm tired.
Yeah, I think Bowling's just as tired as Dean right now.
Yeah. They put in the work. Oh, but look at those short punches there.
Has Marc even hit any significant punches on him?
He has not. I do not think Marc has landed any significant punches.
I think the only shots he's landed are to the body.
Because I really haven't seen him hit.
Yeah, he's got him up against the
falls,
ropes.
he's killing Austin.
He's landed some jabs to the body. That's about it, but he's not following that up.
Yeah, no, he's not. He's like, they're very light jabs too, so they're not punishing. They're not significant. Over his feet.
That's why Bowling's able to stand in his face. He's not making him respect.
Oh, wow.
Right.
I
And that was a hard
smacked.
pop too. 10 seconds of the last round, guys. They're leaning on each other. These guys are
Those guys
exhausted.
getting tired, but man, it was a war.
That's a lot of ass to carry around for 3 rounds, guys.
Oh,
And
trust me, I know.
they were throwing.
Great fight by both of them.
Elijah, I love you, but these guys right here, they're dumping the trunk. Will make you look like a bantamweight.
Yeah,
You're a foot shorter than these guys. And he said, no, I'm taking the hard way. And then he come out and he got into a fight and threw an old baseball haymaker and hit our friend Thacker here. But Thacker,
See that, Mark?
yeah, wars.
He got
Chicks
me
dig
pretty
scars, baby. But Elijah, again, you pulled it off. Guys, Joshua Bowling, let's give it off. What a round there.